going live here now. Maybe. Alright, we're going to try to get that set there again. Make sure that's close. Doesn't look like we're skipping anything. That's always good. And yeah, we should be live now. Alright, I'm going to slap this in there. Alright, there we go. Should be good to go now. We're actually starting things off this morning, finishing up a little contract I was doing off screen. Started this during the week. Had a little bit of time to play, and I kind of wanted to check out that Rostelmash, but then I didn't have enough time to play the rest of the week, so I didn't get the contract finished up, but we're pretty close, I think, so shouldn't take too overly long. We might actually wait till the next day right here. We're going to get kind of lined up anyways. Hop back over to the house. See what it looks like over there. Actually, we're going to take this pickup back too. So we've got our canola. It should be working and loading up. Hey, what's up, Rylan? How you doing, buddy? And Nick, how you doing, Nick? What's going on, guys? Thanks for coming in here this morning. See, I just kind of got everything slapped up and thrown together. Hey, what's up, New York Truck Spotting? AKA Why Not Sun there. Man, we already got a bunch of people hopping in here. Good to see everybody. I'm pretty sure you guys all follow each other, but like I said, you can type in !SO and it'll bring a link up to your guys' channel there too. That's everyone in here does very awesome content. That's good to hear, Rylan. Yeah, you guys have any fun plans for the weekend, or well, Monday? Get that off too. I'm gonna be working on Monday. We actually got chickpeas to cut tomorrow, so gonna be doing a little bit more harvesting, but then we should be done with it this week. Oh yeah, that's one of my plans for today too, Nicholson. Got a little bit of some house cleaning to do. I'm actually trying to finish up my basement project too. If you guys didn't watch that video of how to remove old tar paper off your floor, I'm working on a little project in the basement, trying to get the old concrete kind of cleaned off and resealed. So that's been a sort of a bigger job than I thought it was. Alright, we're gonna wait till the morning here. Yeah, it's been pretty crazy around here, so I'm gonna try to do a 2-hour stream, but we'll see. We might have to actually end up getting done a little bit early just because I do have a ton of stuff to get done today. Alright, there's some of that coffee. I gotta have that. And let's see here. We're going to check, see if we got anything else on sale. Nothing we need right now, so yeah, we're going to hop back. We're going to get this thing done. It's actually a really big contract. Get that lowered back down there. Put the cruise control on and get back to work here. There we go. Yeah, man, that was kind of another weird thing last night. We had a whole bunch of wind blow in, and it is terribly smoky here this morning. Just awful. It's actually got woke up in the middle of the night just because I could smell all the smoke getting blown in, and I was like, is my house on fire? But no, it just must be all the wildfires out in the Rocky Mountains and California and whatnot. And this little Rostelmash kind of having some issues getting up to speed there too. That's like I was saying earlier before you guys popped in here. I was kind of figured I'd do a little contract with this Rostelmash just because I hadn't used it ever, so I wanted to kind of look at the interior and see how it works and everything. But it's a pretty big field, and then I didn't have enough time to actually get the contract finished before I started streaming, so we'll get turned around up here. But yeah, it's like a $13,000 contract, so I was like, meh, I kind of want to see the machine, and pays pretty decently too, so there we go. Get turned around there, put back in the ground. Ooh, actually we just about hit that perfectly too. Don't usually do that on stream. Alright, there we go. Always fun trying to get it just perfectly straight at that little 270-degree mark on the map there at the bottom. Be the nice thing. That's like I always said, if I was on PC, the very first mod I would get would be GPS, so I don't actually have to steer the tractors myself. Just turn them around at the end of the field. So I'm always used to our RL tractors all having GPS in them, and our sprayer has GPS, and so everything is pretty much straight lines on our RL farm. I don't have to steer too much by hand anymore. Okay, yeah, it's probably, I'd say probably a lot of this smoke is coming from up there too. Because yeah, we're only 50 miles from the Canadian border there. So that's, yeah, Alberta and Saskatchewan are right north of us. Man, that's, you know, every year it seems to be just nasty wildfires, if I can talk. Man, this, yeah, I don't know, this poor little tractor is just, it kind of struggles to get up to 8 miles an hour there at the start. I'm assuming because it's a manual. That's actually, if we look at the interior here again, you can see those two handles with the little orange knobs on them. Those are actually your gear and range selectors, and then all those other multicolored handles are actually all your hydraulic levers. Say it's actually extremely similar to our Case IH 9280 tractor we have in real life. But yeah, it's a neat little tractor, but that's, I'm assuming why it kind of has issues getting up to speed is because it's trying to shift. Actually, yeah, we could see that. Whoa. We put it back down here. If you watch that handle, you'll see it'll might drop down, or it'll actually just stay up to speed this time. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I don't know. All those nasty wildfires every single year. Oh, dang, that's not good, Rylan. Say, was your house okay and stuff? Yeah, that's a little too close for comfort there. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty much just hand steering this whole thing here now. We're getting a little bit closer to the ends. Should actually be kind of close to finishing up this contract too. I did see like 70-some% was finished there a little bit ago. Oh, that is good to hear. That is, man, fire is kind of one of those extremely scary things that you don't have any control over. Especially wildfires. Man, those are terrible. Are you from Alberta then, Rylan? I guess I've never asked you. So yeah, you must be. If you're up there, yeah, you're kind of another neighbor to me up there then. Alright, let's see, yeah. We did have a little thing pop up for 87% done with this contract. I'm getting there. Hey there, Case Boy. How you doing? Case Boy, do you do content as well? I guess I haven't checked you. Oh, you're from British Columbia? Okay. Very nice. Man, that's, I think, like half of my viewers are from Canada, which is cool. So I always enjoy going to Canada. So especially, yeah, since we're 50 miles from the border. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, I remember you talking about that now, Ninja. Yeah, it's so that's pretty cool. Yeah, you guys are pretty close there. There we go. Pull up Ninja's channel there. It should work, hopefully. There we go. Yep, there's the link. Yeah, Caseboy, if you do content too, because I don't know if I'm following you. I'm pretty sure I am, but yeah, if you type in !SL, it'll bring a link up to your channel there in case anyone here isn't subbed to you. Hey, what's up, Chad? How you doing, buddy? I say you're still getting your chores done this morning? Yeah, I'd say I did not get enough of my chores done this morning, and I was like, I better get streaming, so I got too many projects started this weekend, and I kind of got to get them all done by tomorrow morning, so don't get Monday off here. We're going to be back to work out in the field, getting those chickpeas harvested and in the bin. And Eric, what's up, Eric the Crazy Viking? Man, that was pretty awesome during Bonehead's stream last night. He was rocking that hat you sent him. Man, that thing is cool with the little horns and stuff on it. Yeah, it's a... Well, only problem with doing all these projects this weekend is I haven't had enough time to watch everyone's stream as I'd like to. Yeah, we got some great streams coming up today. Chad should be going live in about 2 hours, a little less than 2 hours. And then Eric, are you going to do your stream today too as well? No, you were talking about it last night, but original post for stream. Oh yeah, that's I should actually delete that one right before I start. I kind of didn't even think of that, Rob. That's because I do like the schedule ahead of time on YouTube, but since it's on Restream, it actually starts a whole new one. But yeah, how are you doing there, Rob? Man, we got, yeah, all sorts of awesome people stopping in and saying hi this morning. Okay, awesome, Eric. Yeah, there we go. We got at least a few streams we know for sure going to be going on. Anyone else streaming today too? Gonna try to check them out if you guys are. Oh yeah, Nicholson. It is always nice to take a break. I usually kind of get a break off all week, just depending on how busy I am doing other stuff. But it is my favorite day of the week, always Sunday morning, doing this stream. It's nice too, because it is Sunday morning, so I have enough energy and stuff, man. That's sometimes when I stream at night after work, I am just so dog tired. It's like, oh, I can't imagine this is the best stream, so that's why I always enjoy Sunday mornings. I'm awake and full of energy and ready to hang out with all you guys. Hey, Miss Wild. Man, gosh, we got tons of people in here. This is just awesome to see. Stream the game of life every minute of every day. Yeah, exactly, Rob. Oh, yeah. I always enjoy watching the crossplay live streams there, Eric. So you guys have some pretty good banter going on across that crossplay stream. Hey, very nice, Nick. Yeah, if you guys want to help me out, you can just hit that like button. It's free and it helps get the stream out there for the YouTube algorithm. There we go. Hit it. Thanks, Rob. Okay, Chad. Oh, okay, that's nice. Yeah, I say get a little family time in too. That's always a enjoyable thing to do. Family usually comes first too, is important part. Hey, there's Tony. Here, we're gonna take a quick second here. I gotta do the Twitch shout outs manually here. There's Tony Miff. We got him pulled up already. So I got to watch Tony for a little bit yesterday. There we go. There's Tony Miff's Twitch channel. So if you guys have a Twitch, you can go over and give Tony a follow. Got to eat some more hot beans yesterday. Always enjoyable watching that. Seeing Tony in a little bit of pain. That would be actually super awesome, Eric. Hey, Joe, how you doing, buddy? Hey guys, if you didn't know, today is Joe's birthday, so give Joe a big happy birthday there. And I think he's still stuck in New York, which kind of sucks, but yeah, let's all wish him a happy birthday there. I'm doing good, Tony. I got quite a bit of stuff I got to get done today, so like I said, it might end up being kind of a shorter stream just because I do have a ton of stuff to get done, but we'll see. I'd like to get 2 hours in, but you never know. There we go. And actually, yeah, it was Brian's birthday yesterday too, so if we see Brian, the firefighter, come in here, I'm gonna have to wish him a happy birthday as well, man. I did not know that there were so many birthdays this week in our little farming simulator community here. But man, it's always good to get another year on the belt there, so. Happy 90th birthday. Joe's gonna be getting those cheap meals. Oh, actually, we're probably about done with this contract, too. That's like I said, I kind of started this contract earlier in the week, but I didn't have enough time to finish it. I kind of wanted to check out that Rostel mash. There we go, 11 grand. Nice little payday, and we're back over $100,000, too. Alright, actually, yeah, we should be good to do a little field work around the farm here, too. We got some bales to pick up, things to put away here. We're still waiting to harvest our sunflowers, too, is going to be the next big thing. Grab the Landini here and go get some of those bales moved out of the way. Yeah, me too, Rob. I'm almost there. Got a couple more years, but we're getting close. Is it 50 for the senior discounts? I thought it was like 60 or something like that. I didn't know it was 50. Yeah, that gives a couple more years, getting a little closer there. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, really? That's pretty cool, Joe. You just kind of got everything all planned out, and well, and then yeah, the little one. That's pretty close too, because yeah, that was what, a couple weeks ago. That's yeah, another birthday. That's really close. Yep. Alright, we'll see. I could have just actually grabbed some of those other bales that were a little closer there. Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually part of your Discord, Eric. I should check that. I doubt I'll be able to actually hop on and play, but I will for sure probably be watching and stream if I can. Yeah, they say, oh, we're full. I was like, why is that bale not going in there? So yeah, November birthday, Nicholson. That's actually when my sister's birthday is, and then I'm actually December for mine. Yeah, I am kind of a young buck in the community here with everyone. It's I'm getting closer to 30 if that counts, but September 21st, and the baby is 8/18. Yeah, but you got everything kind of planned out there. Is your wife's birthday around this time too, Joe? Or I say, yeah, you got the whole family. If hers is too, makes it pretty easy. You shouldn't forget any birthdays then. See if we don't hit the roof here. We clipped the road a little bit. That's okay though. Oh, this is always interesting with this camera. Too many collision type things. Get that unloaded. And we're gonna try to get this thing pulled out. Just kind of run it across the roof a little bit. Won a free stream card last night on a stream I was watching. That's awesome, Miss Wild. Yeah, I've never won anything during a stream either, so man, that's always fun winning stuff. I don't really usually win anything in anything that I sign up for, so yeah, it's always fun winning stuff like that. Man, yeah, oh, there's so many awesome content creators in here too. That's like I said, if you guys type in !SO, it'll bring up your guys' channels there, so other people in here can find you. Maybe you can buy some driving lessons. There we go. We actually got a couple more bales too. We got to run up on that top field to go get. And I should almost run down here too. We'll see if we got any bales way down at the end there. I can't remember if we do or not. Put this thing in transporting mode and we're gonna hop on the highway here. And she could teach me too. Yeah, Miss Wild's been doing a bunch of streams, FS17, and that was cool. That brought back some memories. Hopping in, I was lurking one day watching one of her streams, and man, that's first farming simulator I played was FS17, so watching her play that's always like, oh, that's sweet. Oh, really, Jed? Man, that's, oh, so many birthdays coming up. Are you asking what map I'm on, Nick? Because I'm on Elm Creek, if you're wondering. We're just up on the northern part of the Elm Creek map here, right in the middle. We'll just pull over on the side of the road here. I'll show you that real quick. Yep, so just the Elm Creek map, and then our farm is right up here. Kind of on the very top and right in the middle. A little bit different area. Maybe I can learn fast. Oh, I should catch that. I do enjoy watching some ATS. Still never played it, but... Oh, very nice, Joe. Yeah, I don't know if I actually played any of FS15, but I know for sure FS17 I put a ton of time in. I remember that in college. Bunch of farmers, and yeah, we're all sitting in the city, so we'd grab a couple of frosty boys and sit around and play some farming simulator. Alright, grabbing some more of these bales, and hopefully all of these ones actually fit on here. Yeah, that does suck. I agree, Joe. I always look forward to Chad's streams. They're always a ton of fun. Seeing what he's got going on his farm over there. And, well, and then we don't get to see any Farm Dog Jim either this week. That's disappointing. Always enjoy getting to see Farm Dog Jim real quick. Is Rob the master of ATS? I'm pretty sure the one time I watched Rob play an ATS, he crashed, so... Have a car towed? Don't... Tony's trying to get people out of his parking spot there. I actually remember that when I was in college, and man, that was a pain. Not a problem out here nowadays, but yeah, I remember when I was living in town, it was like, man, it's like I get one parking spot, and some person comes and takes it. It's like, especially when you got a 3/4 ton pickup too. That was always not fun parking in town. FS13. Dang, that's cool, Chad. I don't know if I've actually even seen any gameplay of FS13. I should go look up a video sometime, just to kind of see how far the game's come. I think we got all our bales up here, actually. Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot. Almost got a full load, though. Yeah, it's... I kind of know how you feel there, Chad. It's always fun doing the streams, and especially when you only stream once or twice a week. It's just like, gosh, I kind of miss hanging out with everyone. Say it's equally as fun hanging out and chat and watching other people stream, but it's always a little bit different when you're actually playing yourself and chatting with everyone. Maybe the fast crashes. Yeah, like I said, the one time I watched Rob play some ATS, he just kind of rolled the truck, so, which was extremely entertaining, but I don't know if I'd call him the master either. Alright, we should be good there. We'll see if we can get this thing unloaded. Oh, hopefully I don't hit that little tractor. We just barely cleared it. Inches. Yeah, so we were talking about that for a little bit there, Rob. Yeah, Miss Wild's older series she's been in. That's been, yeah, really cool. Kind of going back and seeing all that. And honestly, some of those games actually aged very well. They don't look too terrible graphically and stuff, too. Oh, I guess I missed that one on FS13, Miss Wild. I'll have to go back and check that out. It pushed it so hard my truck gets sleepy. Too much power. Rob D Titan Gaming? I guess I don't know who that is actually, Joe. See, we're gonna get this thing put away. We shouldn't need our bale picker anymore. I don't think we can make sunflower bales, so yeah, we should be done with this thing. Oh, and our mower is kind of in the way. Here, well, actually, I guess we can just use this tractor, get it moved out, because we are probably gonna end up mulching those sunflowers too, so. Hurts my eyes. No, I enjoy watching those older ones, Miss Wild. It is cool just kind of seeing where the game came from and some of the different things they had implemented in some of the older games and stuff, too. Hey, Biggie, how you doing? I didn't know you were in here earlier. I must have missed you. There's Biggie. Good friend of the channel there and good friend of everyone around here, too. Hey, Empty Pockets. How you doing? That's Empty Pockets was streaming last night for a little while as well. And actually got to hop in for a little bit before I went back to working on my projects there. Yeah, I got to watch some logging. That's something I don't actually get to see a whole lot of, is people logging. So it was super cool. And yeah, Empty Pockets has like the joysticks and stuff, because I was like, man, you are making that look so easy. He's like, oh yeah, I got joysticks. I was like, oh, that makes sense. Oh, let's see, I guess. Yeah, we should be good with that. I could have left the mulcher on this thing, actually, probably. Or actually, yeah, we're going to get some rocks picked out of those fields, too. I should have got that new rock picker mod. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get in there to get that rock picker out. Might be a little interesting. See if we can just kind of pull a few things out here. Get enough room to get in there. Oh, yeah, it's no problem, Biggie. We're happy to have you with us here, though. There we go. Help you take your mind off thing. That's what I always enjoy about the Farming Simulator, too, is get to have fun and hang out with everyone for a couple hours and maybe forget about some other stuff if you need to. We're gonna, get started on these rocks. This might be interesting. I know I got some big rocks in here. Oh, this is gonna be... This might end up being a ton of work, actually. Yeah, oh, that's the other thing I kind of forgot about, too, is I gotta get the RL farming video for this week done sometime today as well. That might not be till a little later. I gotta slap another coat of paint down on the basement there before I do anything, kind of right after this stream. That way I can get that project all finished up. There we go. We'll get kind of rocking and rolling around here. Ninja's lurking a little bit, and that's okay. Don't mind it one bit. There we go. There's Joe's, Link, and Miss Wilds. So like I said, I think a lot of people around here. Okay. Thank you, Joe, for sending me those Twitch links. Hey, DJ's Club's in here lurking. How you doing, DJ? I don't think I saw you popping in earlier, but... There we go. Man, that's, yeah, we got kind of everyone in here this morning. That is awesome to see. Thank you guys for taking some time out of your day and stopping in. It's always appreciated. And it's always great to see everyone in here hanging out and chatting. I'm not sure, is that rock picker actually? Okay, it is actually in the ground. I was like, I don't know if it's actually doing anything. It is definitely working though, looks like. I kind of kept forgetting to pick all these rocks, so I decided we'd cultivate it and we'd just pick them this time. I should actually, I'm trying to kind of figure out what I'm going to seed. We might actually end up only doing these 2 fields next to each other instead of all 3 of them. Save us a little time, then we could rock pick that other one in the winter. I could maybe do that off stream for you guys. The man from the Golden Triangle. How's it going, Nuke? I say that's, yeah, he was asking about the old name I had, the MTGT. So I got to explain it to him on the last stream. Good old Nuclear Salmon. There we go. There's Nuke's link too. Been watching him working away on Rusty Money's challenge there. Yeah, and he's got some old equipment there too. Well, the same stuff Rob was using there. Man, that old equipment pack stuff is just sweet. So I really enjoyed watching Rob use it, and then yeah, now Nuke's been using it too. It's just like, man, I love watching that old equipment, and then just the way that stuff sounds is so great too. That's like, yeah, Nuke was using that little tiny mower yesterday, and like you could actually hear the sickle bar going back and forth while it's cutting. It's like, man, oh, that's just the perfect sound. Yep, we're rocking away over here, getting all them rocks picked off. I think, yeah, we're just going to do these 2 fields down that way instead of doing all 3 of them. That way you guys don't have to watch rock picking for 3 hours. But yeah, we're going to plant these 2 fields probably to wheat or barley, and then this other one we'll plant to something else in the spring, most likely. So probably canola or sunflowers. So just the stuff we're going to get seeded this fall is the stuff we're going to get rock picked. There we go. We'll get turned around there, maybe. Yeah, I definitely should have got that bigger rock picker, because it is definitely a little time-consuming job. Get them rocks picked up. Okay, yeah, I'm going to check this real quick, too. We'll see if I can get this thing straight enough. Make sure, I'm pretty sure I'm following Case Boy, but like I said, I wasn't 110% sure. Okay, yeah, I am subscribed. Perfect. Man, that's, yeah, say tons of. Yep, Farm Sim love. Farm Sim fam. And we'll see if Bonehead pops in here this morning. That's kind of the Farm Sim love hashtag. I think came from him, so. Yeah, we're all about just kind of helping the community out here. That's one thing I'll can't donate money and stuff like I'd like to all of the content creators, but I figured the thing I can do is try to help you guys and get your links out there to help you guys grow too. Piggies are fed, must drive home and hit the shower. Yep, no problem, Chad. Say thanks for stopping in, buddy. And yeah, like I said, it sucks you're not going to be streaming today. We're all going to miss seeing you, but we'll see you. See you next week, or unless you hop on someone's stream like you did there too. That was pretty cool when you made an appearance there in Eric's stream. I'm trying to remember what day that was. Was that Wednesday or I can't even remember now. That was pretty cool though. All right. See, that's one thing I don't like about this rock picker too, is it does not turn around super great either. There we go. Hey Magnum, how you doing? Nice stats. Yeah, we lose one person, we gain another one. Mr. AC Man, how's things going up there, Magnum? That's actually, we were kind of chatting about some smoke and stuff earlier, and I didn't realize there was a huge wildfires up there in Canada. Well, I knew there was some, but man, yeah, we got tons of smoke down here in Montana this morning, and it is nasty, like just terribly nasty. That's last night. I had the windows open because I've had everything kind of ventilating when I've been painting down in the basement. And yeah, last night the winds came in and it just terrible smoke. I thought my house was on fire. Woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, holy cow. And I was like, oh, it just must be blowing in and just blowing right through the house because it smelled just like burning wood. So I was like, ugh. There we go. There's Magnum's channel. Okay, yeah, we'll keep an eye out then, Chad, so. Let's see, did I miss? Making sure I wasn't missing anything in the comments there. Oh. Oh, come on, there we go, little computer. Trying to do a couple things at once. Starting to cool over here, saying it's going to be wet. Fall and wind. Oh, that's nice. I don't know if we're supposed to. Oh, that sucks, Magnum. Man, it's always having PC issues is just the worst. It's like I said, man, watching some of you guys stream, it's like, man, I kind of wish I should maybe go over to PC, but I don't have many issues on the console. That's what I like, especially with how much I actually have time to sit down and play during the week. It's like I like when I sit down and everything just kind of works. Make sure we're not missing anything. Hey, there's Why Not. Yeah, it's Why Not had an awesome stream earlier this week as well, a couple days ago. Yeah, he rebuilt his family farm in-game. And then he showed it all off to us. Same equipment, or most of the same equipment he has in real life and everything too. It's super awesome. You guys should definitely go check it out. Say it is yeah, he did an awesome job on that. He said it's not like just his farm too. It's like the neighbor's house across the street, and then there's another neighbor's place there too. It was so cool. So yeah, he got to take us on the full tour of his farm there in game, and it was super sweet, especially being recreated from the family farm like that too. Join us on the dark side of the force. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. Always a power surge. Yeah, that sucks, Magnum. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about it, but like I said, I've invested kind of all my extra money I had into, well, like the drone and stuff for making the RL videos, so if I do anything, it'll probably be a little while. By a little while, I mean probably a long while, but yeah, like I said, I enjoy console. It works very well for my setup. I don't know, maybe this winter when I have more time, I'm going to be kind of chomping at the bit thinking maybe I need a PC, but for now, it's like, yeah, this works great. Hey, Graham. How's it going, buddy? Graham, is it M? Green eggs and ham. Built 4K, yeah. There we go. It's another link there, Graham's channel. Go see what he's doing there. Yeah, it's like I said, Graham, earlier, I got a bunch of stuff to get done today, so we'll see. It might end up being kind of a shorter stream, but yeah, I don't get tomorrow off. We're going to be harvesting some chickpeas on the RL side of things, so that's what my Monday plans are. So I got to get my basement project kind of finished up today, or at least finished up to a point where I can kind of get everything cleaned up, sort of. Ring, ring, Graham. But yeah, I definitely wanted to make sure I got at least an hour of streaming in this week, hanging out with everyone. Like I said, it is kind of my favorite thing of the whole week, is sitting down Sunday morning and hanging out with everybody. Alright, I'm going to see if I can get a little coffee here without spilling on myself. Oh geez, I probably just, oh, there we go, our rock picker's full. I think I might have just accidentally flipped you guys off when I was taking a drink of coffee there. Sorry about that. Going camping this week, so oh, yeah, at least you guys are going camping. That sounds like a blast. Yeah, you gotta get all the work done first. Yeah, I have not been camping in a long time. Let's see here. Gonna unload here. Yeah, it sounds like a blast. Man, I haven't even actually been to my dad's land. He bought some land over by Kalispell, Montana, and kind of over in the Rocky Mountains there. Just a little tiny piece of land with nothing on it, no water, power, or anything like that. But he's got his camper set up over there. And it's like, gosh, he bought it like 3 years ago, but I just haven't had enough time to actually run over there during the summer when it's nice. It's like, yeah, I gotta get over there sometime when it's actually nice out. I could probably go over in the winter, but man, I do not enjoy driving through the mountains when it's snowy and icy and everything like that. There we go. Let's see. It's always hard trying to figure out the big rocks or the little rocks and which ones are where type of thing. I don't know. I guess I could maybe rolled it first. I don't know if you can still rock pick even after rolling. I should have maybe tried that actually. Because I knew there was a bunch of little ones, but I didn't know what the big ones were in here too. So any good mods this week so far? We had a couple pretty decent ones. Nothing like super crazy or anything like that, DJ. We did have a couple New Holland combines and stuff. Which I always like seeing more combines and everything like that too, because, well, they had headers with them as well. So yeah, those were kind of neat. We did get some interesting vehicles. We got a little lizard pickup and stuff, and I'm trying to remember what else we actually got. Like I said, there's nothing. I think we got a couple tractors on Monday. That's a ways back for me to remember, though. See, I don't think I'm actually getting anything there. Yeah, I see all these little tiny rocks, but I'm not seeing much of the big rocks. Maybe we got it all cleaned up. Yeah, I could check, I guess. If you go through the uploads on my channel, DJ, you can see some of the new mods we got this week. Just gotta kind of hop between some of the other stuff. But yeah, I know for sure those New Holland combines. We got one older one and then kind of a pack with a bunch of old ones. Hey, Gamer Boy for Life. I don't think I've seen you in here before, but yeah, thanks for stopping in there. Nice to have you in here. 1,600 bales this year, and we're... Oh. Yeah, no problem, Magnum. It sounds like you guys are crazy busy. Thanks for stopping in, though, buddy. Yeah, stay safe out there, and hope you get a bunch of it done so you can go enjoy your camping. Yeah, everyone's busy nowadays. That's kind of how it seems to go. I think those are all little rocks over there too, I'm pretty sure. I did not do a super great job of kind of following the lines here. Missed some spots and got some other spots, and Alright. And we should... I think those other rocks we missed were all small ones, so they should be not a problem to deal with when we hit it with the roller. Just want to make sure I got all those big ones out of here. I'm sure I probably missed some big rocks somewhere, and I'm gonna be like, ah. But for now, that's probably okay. Let's see, we'll have to check. It's usually September when you can kind of start seeding. I think that's right for in-game too. Okay, yep, September we can put our wheat or barley in. I think we'll actually do some barley just because I haven't done any barley for a little while. So we'll do barley on that field, and then we'll do canola and then sunflowers or something like that on some of those other ones. Actually, I should do some barley on those little fields, sunflowers over there, if we can get them cut, everything pulled off quick enough too. But I guess actually I can do some oats on that. Yeah, we'll see. We'll just wait a couple days and then we'll move on to that next project. We can actually get our baler put away because we are done with that, if I can find it. Actually, we'll probably just drop it off here for now. That's good enough right there. We can get it all washed up and fixed up and then put away when we're off stream. I don't know if pressure washing stuff is the most exciting. Yeah, no problem, DJ. Stay safe out there. Say, yeah, thank you for popping in and saying hi too, buddy. Say we're gonna miss you, seeing you streaming all the time, but like you said, you're gonna still be around, so yeah, hopefully you're back in pretty soon. See, let's go barley. There we go. Sorry about that. All right, yeah, let's wait a couple days and figure out the next project here. I don't know why, so I bought this little fuel tank during that last stream, and then every time I save and restart the game, it for some odd reason just kind of pops up on top there like that, which is odd. But it's just something random and weird I figured I'd show you guys. Alright, wait till the next morning. Ooh, I forgot to check the sales tab. So we do actually have some money now, which is kind of nice. Alright, ooh. Ooh. Man, that's actually cheap, too. Oh, the little dog. Can't have cat challenger, so they put dog in there. Which I'm pretty sure they can put cat challenger, because challengers are in the game, so... Yeah, little dog-a-pillar. Yeah, so it is kind of a neat little tractor, but I don't think we need it that badly. Alright, we'll wait one more day, and then we'll get that seeding in. Pound a little more coffee here, too. Oh, yeah, so anyone else doing any camping or anything like that? Tomorrow, or anything like that? So I know there's been a ton of campers going by my dad's place, heading over to the lake there. Ooh, a little Iseki, little Japanese tractor there. We're all kind of good on little tractors at the moment here, though. See, is it September? No, we gotta wait till October to harvest those sunflowers. Oh, dang, tons of weeds, too. Alright, let's get this thing turned on and lowered. Getting that barley in the ground. Hopefully everything works out well. Challenger, yes. Cat, okay. But on the dark side, you can have it. You can have everything on the dark side. Man, that's like... Oh, like even just the normal pickups like Chevy, Dodge, Ford and stuff. Not Lizard branded. Like, oh. I think that's actually... I've talked about it before during some of the streams. But like, I think I'd end up just looking for mods and installing mods. And probably breaking my game more than I'd actually end up playing the game. That's, I could definitely get lost in the mod hole. So I've done that with some other games before. I'm trying to think. So like Skyrim, I know usually it seems like every 3 years or something like that, I end up doing a bunch of research, finding a bunch of mods at work, and downloading all these mods, and then I play the game for like a week after spending like 3 weeks trying to find mods for the game. And it's like, oh, well, I think I was having more fun just trying to find all these mods than actually playing the game. I think that would be the same exact thing that happens if I was on PC. But, yeah, I don't know. Someday. There we go. Saying it is nice. We are getting a bunch of mods on console now, too. I say we're getting closer to a year the game's been out, so. Be camping in a car for 14 hours tomorrow? Oh, geez, what's... I say, that doesn't sound very fun, Biggie. That's... Ugh. In hospital camping? Yeah, I know. Yeah, Biggie's had some stuff going on, so if you guys, yeah, have some prayers out there and thoughts and prayers out for Biggie and his family. So it's always tough going through stuff like that, so. Mud drags today? Ooh, that sounds fun. I have not been to a mud drag since I was very, very young, Ninja. I remember it though, man. It was a blast back in the day. But yeah, I don't even know if they do many around here anymore. That's where we actually used to farm. Yeah, they had them just a couple miles down the road, but yeah, I have not heard of people doing them anymore recently, so. Yeah, yeah, you should definitely send us some pictures too. That would be pretty sweet to see. Oh, there we go. Get that all straightened out. Yeah, that's actually that's something else I don't think I ever talked about before. That's so before my dad actually moved over here closer to my grandparents, we actually used to live about 2 hours kind of east of here. A bigger farm we used to have. We actually used to have almost 10,000 acres. My dad used to farm over there, but it was kind of way out in the middle of nowhere. And yeah, we would about an hour from town. So yeah, we were kind of out in the boonies there, and so that's when we started getting a little bit older and into school and stuff. That's my dad decided he'd trade farms with this guy. That way we're a little bit closer to town when we moved over here, and then we're also closer to my grandparents and kind of the rest of my aunts and uncles and everything like that too. So yeah, I don't think I ever actually mentioned that on stream before. That was actually, yeah, I can say we were Chinook, Montana is kind of south of there is where we used to live, out by the Bear Paw Mountains where our old farm was. So that was, yeah, quite a few years ago, but man, that was gorgeous, those Bear Paw Mountains there too. So okay, yeah, let's see. You think you could get the link for Eric's Discord? Or I guess actually, yeah, I can always wait too till when Eric streams, and I'll hop in there and be able to get the link for it from there too. See, I can make sure we got, okay. Our automatic application rate is working. I was like, man, we're not using much seed at all. I'm gonna make sure I was actually putting seed down. See if we can get one more little headland around here. So we're kind of getting up to pretty high hours on this little John Deere tractor too, huh? Hi, how's it going, CRK Farm? I don't think I've seen you in here before, but yeah, welcome. How's it going? It's going pretty good today. Getting some of that virtual farming in today before we get back to the RL farming tomorrow morning. Said we're doing some barley seeding in game right now. We got some sunflowers to cut a little bit later as well too, after we get this all seeded. And then tomorrow on the RL farm side of things, we're going to be harvesting some chickpeas. So yeah, it should be a pretty good little week there. That's the only thing we have left to cut, and then we are done with harvest, is those chickpeas. And then we're going to be starting to work on the air seeder, getting ready for some fall seeding is going to be kind of the next thing, and a little more irrigating as well, trying to get a little sub-moisture into the ground, help all that fall crops. But yeah, just busy, like always. Yes, thank you for that, Biggie. Yep, if you guys hit that like button, it definitely helps me out. And man, and yeah, just thank you to you guys as well too. The channel is growing very quickly, and it's awesome to see, and it's a huge thank you to you guys, everyone who watches the videos and hits that like button, and even just commenting. Commenting's actually another pretty big thing for the YouTube algorithm, I think, so, which I need to get a little bit better about that too. Try to hop in people's live streams, but then I always kind of forget about people's just normal videos too. I gotta take some time and check out more of those, and remember to comment and like those as well. Oh, that's nice to hear. Yeah, CRK Farm, always good to have a little bit of some relaxing. This is kind of my relaxing right now before I get working on another project I have. I've got a basement project I'm working on too, trying to get it done today before we get back to work tomorrow. So very fun job with some old tar paper. But yeah, it's always nice to just kind of sit down and play a little farm sim and enjoy a little relaxing farming. not much stress on the old farming simulator farm, so we're making pretty good money and slowly growing the farm up in game here. That's another little backstory in case some of you new folks haven't heard it yet. But yeah, I started this game save actually when the game first came out, so I've been playing it since it released and just kind of slowly working on building up this farm. We're probably 350 hours plus actually on it here. We'll see if I can get this thing straight. We should check that quick. And yeah, we're just playing on the Elm Creek map here, just kind of a different spot up on the northern part of the map. And yeah, we'll see if I maybe not quite the straightest lines. Yeah, I don't know, I might be the only streamer still playing on Elm Creek at this point, but it's like I said, I kind of made this custom farm and we've just been really slowly working it up, trying to play semi-realistically, so no money cheats or anything like that, and kind of just using a bunch of the sales equipment and stuff. That's why we got kind of all sorts of different equipment. We got John Deere, Landini, let's see, a little Massey Ferguson tractor, and all kinds of different things. So I'm really enjoying all the sales tab that they added with FS22. That was probably one of my most enjoyable things they added with the base game. Seasons was nice too, but I did kind of prefer Seasons on 19. Actually, it was a little bit harder, but oh, you play it once in a while? Okay, nice, CRK. Are you a real-life farmer there, CRK? It's always fun asking people when they hop in here, so. Yeah, thank you, Nuke. That's like I said, it kind of started out even well before I started streaming or doing any content creation. It was just a little farmyard up there. Just kind of the house and little barn we had up there and one little shed, and then we kind of just been slowly expanding from there. We didn't actually even start off owning the land for where that big shop is there in that field and everything like that. It was just kind of these 3 little fields right here and then that little hill field we got over there. So yeah, we're just kind of building it up over time. I say I'm trying to figure out if we're going to buy more land or gonna maybe work on the yard a little bit more is the next thing, because we are making pretty decent money now. So very nice, CRK. Yeah, if you don't mind me asking, yeah, where are you guys at? Because we're up in northern Montana here, and it's always fun hearing just where people are in general too. They said we kind of got people watching all over the place. We got quite a few Canadians in here, and then people on the East Coast and on the West Coast and Midwestern states and everything. Couple European people in here, one from Norway. I say that's man, it's cool. I really enjoyed starting doing the content creation and just hanging out with people from all over the place. And that's the RL farmers we have in here. Everyone kind of farms a little bit differently too, is the really cool thing. That's like, yeah, we don't do much corn or anything over here. We have tried it a couple times, but then, yeah, you get people like Chad where they grow actual good corn, and soybeans is kind of the thing over there. And then, yeah, dealing with pigs, that's something I never really thought of before too, is, yeah, massive pig operation. And it's like, yeah, it's cool. And then, yeah, you get like people like Why Not up in kind of upstate New York there, and he's got a bunch of cows up there, little ranch, and it's like, man, it's awesome to see where everyone's from and just how different things are. All right, yeah, we're just about done here, and I don't know if we're gonna, I guess we could mulch that other field down here too, cultivate all that, get that ready for this winter, and then we could hop ahead and get some of those sunflowers cut there too. That's actually the other thing I was gonna try. I think my little corn header I bought, I got a different corn header now, and it has an option for like those stalk buster type things. So I kind of wanted to see if it mulched it like as we were cutting it, because that would be pretty sweet. Yeah, okay, yeah, northern New York area. Yeah, that's like even just looking at your map and while watching some of your son's videos, it's like, man, it's so different over there compared to here, because, well, you guys have trees, first off, and then just like the winding roads and stuff, and it's way greener than over here too. Like, it's just kind of always cool seeing the RL stuff and just the different places people live. That's kind of one thing with farming here, and especially on our place, is we got so much going on most of the time. It's hard to actually travel, so that's kind of, I get all my traveling from watching different stuff, and it's just, yeah, it's an enjoyable way for me to be able to see more things and learn about other places too. Okay, Utah. Alright, yeah, we've got a couple of people from Utah in here before. Actually, yeah, Southpaw, I haven't seen him in here yet. No, he's from there. So yeah, you guys do like potatoes or anything down there? I know there's some people. Well, that's, I guess, more Idaho, but there we go. And we should be done there. I was actually gonna kind of check up over here, make sure I got along this edge. Yeah, let's see, I got a little tiny bit we skipped there. Clean that up a little bit better there, actually. There we go, I should be good now. Get all that barley in the ground. Yeah, it's actually, I think we got all the big rocks off of there. Hey Josh, how you doing? Going right by New York tomorrow. Okay, very nice. New Hampshire. Yeah, it's sometime eventually one of these years I gotta get back out to the East Coast. That's like I've said before, I've got a little bit of family out there in New York and Boston and stuff, and Maine. So it's like, man, it'd be good to get out there someday and see everyone and get to see everything out there again too. There we go. Yeah, Josh Kane. I'm trying to remember. I feel like I've maybe seen your name in here before, but can't remember. But yeah, anyways, thanks for stopping in and glad to have you here. Let's see, we're gonna, I think we might end up mulching that field, actually. It's kind of a fun job. I actually really enjoy doing the mulching, especially with that mower. We were kind of talking about it during Nuke's live stream yesterday. Man, it's a pretty handy little machine here. You can cruise pretty quick, and it's not tiny, so get quite a bit done. There we go. So yeah, it's Joe's birthday too, in case you guys didn't know, so wish Joe a happy birthday there. Okay, you're new. All right, that's awesome. Yeah, thanks for coming in here, Josh. So I am from Montana. I'm kind of the north central Montana type of thing. About 50 miles from the Canadian border up here. So I actually work and live on my grandpa's farm. But he's pretty much retired at this point, and my uncle's the one that runs it now. So yeah, we farm about 4,000 acres we crop a year. We have about 5,000 acres we actually own. So we stay pretty busy because it's just the uncle and me, and that's it. We don't have any other people working here, so lots of big machines, and that's kind of how we get things done around here. There we go. Montana. Exactly, Nuke. Yeah, I say it definitely sucks for Joe. He was trying to get out of New York there and get a backload. Probably get back home for the weekend, I'm assuming. It's like, yeah, I couldn't find anything, and he kind of stuck there. So I'm glad you're get to hang out with us a little bit, though, Joe. That's hopefully we get to help you pass the time a little more. So, oh, you're from Scotland. That's sweet, Josh. Dang, I don't think we've had anyone from Scotland in here before. So, oh, and there's one bale we forgot there, and I'm gonna push into the bushes and definitely probably forget now. Here, we're gonna actually unhook this here, just so we don't forget about that one bale. That's awesome, though. Scotland, man, that's another place I'd love to go. Oh, Scotland and Ireland and Great Britain would be awesome to go to someday. That's my sister's been there a couple times, actually. I've never made it across the pond, though, so... Yeah, there's New York Truck Spotting, so that's actually Why Not's son. That's his channel there. And he, yeah, looks at a ton of trucks. It's some really sweet trucks he looks at on that channel. Only a small ex-contractor from Norway. Willow Creek. What's Willow Creek? Is that? I have no idea what that means, Noob. Yeah, I say, yeah, we got a couple people in here from across the pond, except Eric, you're from the U.S. though. That's right. So I was looking at your channel again the other day. Actually, I was trying to find a page for your merch. I was gonna buy one of those coffee mugs if I could find the link for it, but I never could, so. But yeah, I was checking it out. I was like, I didn't know he was originally from the U.S. Stuck in Norway. Okay, very nice, Josh. So are you guys, for a contractor, like, what do you guys call or consider a contractor over there? Because that means a ton of different things over here. Okay, yeah. Hey there, Jewel. How are you doing? Jewel the Jet. Yeah, that's really cool, Eric. How'd you end up over there, though? I guess I can ask you during your live stream, too. It'd probably be a little bit easier. Hear the story behind all that. Might be a little bit much to type out in chat. Heading out to the mud races. Okay, yeah. Yeah, definitely take some pictures there, Ninja, and thanks for stopping in too, buddy. You always enjoy having you in here, and hopefully we get to see some more live streams from you too there. I say, good old Ninja Farmer there. Kind of peer pressured him into doing a stream here. I think it was earlier this week. That was fun. But yeah, anyways, have fun at the mud races, buddy, and yeah, remember to take some pictures there too. Let's see, we're actually going to run a little headland on this, make it a little bit easier for us to turn around here. Should bring the cruise control way down too, that way we're not getting crazy when we're turning around. There we go, that should work out better. Yeah, always nice going 14 miles an hour, getting some mulching done. As baby and was dragged. Oh, okay. Oh, so you've like grew up there most of the time. Yeah, I say pretty much your whole life. That is cool though. So yeah, it's super interesting. Let's see here. Yeah, it's always enjoy when you're chatting about different things on some of your live streams and stuff like that. About kind of some of the different brands and stuff over there in Norway. It's always really interesting just hearing about different like US brands making it over there and stuff. Because yeah, didn't you say like Vermeer is gonna open up a store over there, or Kubota? I forget which one it was. I think it was Vermeer you were talking about the one day. But yeah, it's always interesting, just different parts of the world. It's like, oh. There we go. Yeah, and then I forget who was asking. I think it was Biggie was actually asking, like, if we mulch in real life during a stream earlier this week too. And yeah, so that's something, yeah, we do not do at all up here in Montana, is mulching. That's kind of a, I think it's usually just kind of for like corn and sunflowers, just different crops that have a bunch of trash. So yeah, usually for like wheat, we don't do anything to it. Once you're done with harvest, you kind of just, you're done, and then next step is seeding it, unless it's on the irrigated stuff. Irrigated stuff we usually work a couple times just because there is a little bit more trash, but the dry land stuff, there's not enough material on the ground to actually cause any issues. So oh, they are trying to get Vermeer. Yeah, so that's cool, because it is getting to be a bigger brand around here, but it is still primarily US based. Alright. But yeah, I always do the mulching in game just because I do enjoy having that extra little yield increase. Yeah, it was Biggie. I said, yeah, I remember you and I kind of chatting about that. Talking about a little bit of some mulching. Yeah, some mulch and some don't. Yeah, it's like I said, it's when we had corn and stuff, that's the only time I've ever mulched a crop in real life, was when we tried some corn, and yeah, it's just so much stuff to kind of get into the soil and have break down over time. So I think I actually talked about it real quick on a stream one time too. That's, my uncle actually had some corn he tried on some dry land stuff probably like 10 or 15 years ago at this point. But if you go out in that field and you dig down, you can still find some like corn stalks and stuff out in the field that still haven't got broken down yet. It's like, man, that is a long time to have a corn stalk sitting out there. Oh yeah, yeah, that's I don't know, it's so much material, Nuke, like, we were always fighting that. We couldn't even, like, just disc some of it. We had a big, like, diamond disc we were using, trying to get the corn kind of beat down one year on my dad's place, and, like, you couldn't even use the disc because it was just too much trash. It'd just get stuck in the discs. And it's like, oh, yeah. I don't know. I'm not too worried about not doing corn anymore. That was always kind of a interesting crop. I'll stick with all our wheat and everything we do here, and well, everything else we do too. We've got enough crops we can do around here, so try not to run over any of our sunflowers on the little cut across the road here. They're getting ready though. Getting a little closer. Under the tree and across the highway. Hopefully we don't get hit, and we'll unfold this thing and mulch this little field quick too. We do slurry silage, plowing, and drilling potatoes, harvesting. Holy cow. Yeah, you guys do. That's awesome, Josh. Yeah, do you have a YouTube channel or anything like that too that you do content on? That's actually, I know there's one kid over on the Farming Simulator, like the official Discord. He's from Scotland too, and he does kind of the same thing. And yeah, he puts a bunch of pictures and stuff on there, and some of the different jobs he does. Yeah, and he's like a tractor operator contractor. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I say, yeah, so you guys are essentially pretty much doing all the farming except for kind of the paperwork type stuff for it, making the decisions. That is cool. Yeah, and then like the potatoes and stuff. That's another thing we don't do here is potatoes. Man, that is some interesting machines for that. So, like, what do we consider a plow there? Yeah, we can take a quick second. I'll hop out of the tractor there. Here, yeah, I'm gonna hop in there and check out Josh's channel too. I'm gonna sub to that. Oh, he doesn't have any videos. Well, I'm gonna sub to you just in case you do put some videos out there someday, Josh. Okay, TikTok, alright. I don't actually have a TikTok, but maybe I should make one. So what we consider a plow is, let's see, where would we be here? Okay, so a cultivator is usually what we kind of call a plow. Anything where we're using like kind of a duck foot like that is what people call a plow up here, or a cultivator. They call them both, but around here we don't use like these one-way plows. This is what we'd call a one-way plow. And yeah, people don't use these around here anymore. That was kind of maybe 80 years ago or something. People stopped using these just because they're too small and you can't get a lot done when you have 4,000 acres. So yeah, these, I haven't actually even seen one of these in real life. I've seen pictures of them when my grandpa used to have one, but yeah, it's haven't seen one in real life. But yeah, we call that a one-way plow, or a moldboard plow is actually what their official name is. And then let's see, where is the disc harrows? So yeah, then just a disc. Anything with uses big discs like that, we just call that a disc, and then pretty much everything else is just the plows. But yeah, it's usually this is kind of our, this is what we use for deep tillage is the plows, and then for shallow tillage we actually use the cultivator. So it's almost kind of backwards compared to how it is in Farming Simulator here, because yeah, these are considered just the cultivators, and then they have the shallow cultivators, which I don't know which makes these ones shallow compared to the other ones. But yeah, it's typically what we'd use is like this for shallow cultivation, and then the disc for really getting in deep. See, we use that type. Oh, like the one-way plows? I'm always hauling those on ATS. Yeah, it's, yeah, like I said, we don't even use these anymore just because it is kind of small for our operation around here. But yeah, this is kind of pretty much almost exactly like the one we have in real life. It might be about the same size too, actually. And ours is a lot older, but yeah, this is kind of what we use for our deep cultivation. Just kind of really helps stir things up. And then actually we have a new one too, the farm bot, and you guys actually might get to see that one here in a couple weeks. We'll be running it. It's a big Summers diamond disc type deal. Hey there, Kobe, how you doing, buddy? Even has a tank in front, and Pack-O-Mat on the plow, the roller and seat. Oh wow, dang, that is, yeah, kind of an everything type of operation there. That'd be kind of nice. But yeah, that's kind of the other thing is our farm, we are mostly no-till on the whole farm, so all the dry land stuff is minimal or no-till around here. That's what makes us different from everyone else too, is we do not have as much rainfall as everyone else, so we kind of try to disturb the soil as kind of least as possible, just because on the dry land stuff it can make a mess every time you work it. You're kind of releasing more moisture, so that's all the dry land stuff. It's usually we harvest it, and some years we'll harrow it, maybe just to kind of get all the trash off, and then we seed right into it. And some years we just harvest it and then you go straight into it with a seeder. There's no field work involved. So it's, yeah, it's different compared to other places. Hey, no problem, Biggie. Basically everything Kevin Game has made. Oh, really? That's really cool. Yeah, so that's not a brand I even heard of before Farming Simulator, Eric. Oh, come on, turn around there, little mulcher. Yeah, I did not even know that was a brand until I started playing Farming Sim, and I was like, I don't even know how to say it still, too. Kevinland? Kevinland? There we go. Later, all battery bad. Awesome stream, bud. Yeah, no problem. Why not? Thanks for popping in there, buddy. And like I said, I'm looking forward to watching you play some more on your family farm map you got set up there too. Man, that is just so cool seeing that. Oh, see, we're not gonna get all that mulched. We're gonna finish up this little area down here though. While we're down here. Yeah, it doesn't follow the ground super great. I still never did smooth that out. I was kind of talking about maybe smoothing out that little hole we have in the ground there. Because it is kind of hard getting a seeder and stuff in there too. Navinland? Or Navern? Navernland? Yeah, it's like I said, they're definitely not around here, so I have no idea how to say that brand. It's actually, tried saying it one day. I was chatting with my dad, and he's like, I've never heard of that before. That's what makes Farm Sim so fun, though. It's just seeing all the different stuff, and, well, even like this little Landini tractor. I'd never heard of Landini before either. Because, yeah, they're definitely not around here. I was like, huh, that's pretty cool. Just seeing different stuff. Alright, up the hill. Always kind of a battle getting up this hill. There we go. Yeah, it's, I smacked that power pole pretty hard. I think that thing shook a little bit. Ooh. Curvin Landini sucks. Oh, really? That's like I said, I did not know anything about him. Works pretty good in game, though. Well, that's most things do in game, but... Yeah, you definitely get some of those little tractors. Well, that's like, I've talked about it before too. I'm pretty sure, I think it was an Iseki little tractor one of my buddies had a couple years ago, and I hadn't heard of it ever before, except for in Farming Simulator. I don't even know where they got it from, but they had a little issue with that during harvest. It was attached to the auger or grain vac, I forget which one, and then the tractor started on fire and burned down, and it was like, oof. They'd only had it for like 2 months or something like that too. It was like, ugh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was an Iseki tractor though, like that one we have in game. It was like, I guess that's not the best tractor around here. Alright, and we are just about wrapped up here. Get the last of that little stuff mulched. Yeah, it's always tough nowadays. I feel like the biggest issue with all of these tractors nowadays is all the electronic stuff is just the main issue. Feels like you're always fighting electronics. Well, even in your cars and everything else nowadays too. It's like, man, that is just always a pain. We use a plow, 10 furrow, and that's like, that just seems, 10 furrow is just so skinny for us around here. take forever for us to get anything done. But I guess, yeah, I guess contract work, you guys probably want biggest stuff as you can get. Hey, what's going on, Taz? How you doing, buddy? But yeah, it's like I was saying, Josh, yeah, for contract work, you guys probably want as big as stuff as you can get, but then also a little bit different for roads over in Scotland than it is here in northern Montana, where you gotta, I think our roads are probably a little bit wider, and we have a lot less people too, so it's always nice for traffic and stuff. That's like our tractor and air seeder take up the entire road, but there's hardly anyone around here, so doing fine. Locke just finished his stream. I guess I don't even know who that is. Locke. Yeah, I'm not even sure. Yeah, that's I say that's from watching that other kid on the official Farming Simulator Discord from Scotland, and that's every time he's driving his tractor down the road, it's like, man, those things are so tiny. Like, I don't even think my tractor would fit down those roads. Like, it's so tight. Oh, lock nuts. Okay. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I don't think I follow them. No, I don't. I don't think I do, Taz. That's a pretty cool name, though. Lock nuts. Alright. Oh, yeah, see, that would be a pain for us. We use tandem trucks and then a 50-foot semi-trailer sometimes for different work in the field, and it's like, man, I don't know if I'd like doing that farming over in Europe with everything so small, but it is always cool just watching different stuff from over there. Man, oh, then you guys get so much more rain than we do too, and just seeing your guys' crops over there that are just absolutely gorgeous. It's like, oh. It's like that, yeah, that one kid was taking some videos during harvest, and I was like, man, that is just some gorgeous looking barley. Alright, we'll do some little headlands here first so we can get turned around. We don't have to pull into our seeded field there. Get this stuff cultivated at least. Oh, I missed a little tiny bit there. Like I said, I'm probably going to end up rock picking all these fields off stream. That way you guys don't have to watch all that. Actually, let's see, how far are we into it? Hour and a half. Here, we might just actually skip ahead. Get started on some of those sunflowers, because we can actually cultivate and pick rock in the middle of winter. That shouldn't be an issue then. They had mainly slurry, manure, and grass work, but we did whatever. Okay, yeah, that's... Oh, so did you actually work on a farm for a while there, Eric? Or I never knew that if you did. Tractors here in Saskatchewan. Yeah, yep, Saskatchewan's kind of like Montana there for sure, Nick, where you can have kind of as big of equipment as you can. Oh yeah, yeah, Josh, that's I might have to just actually make a TikTok so I can follow you. Like I said, I always enjoy seeing everyone's different farming practices. Speaking of farming practices, man, that's a lot of weeds. Gosh, I hate weeds so much. Holy cow. That is... Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the roof. That is so many bales, Eric. 7,500 frickin' bales? Oh. Let's see, there's another mulch rats. I guess, yeah, we don't need that. Time for doggo nail. Ooh, that sounds fun, Taz. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a interesting one. I'm assuming you're probably leaving, because it might be a little hard to watch a stream and trim a dog's nails while you're doing that. Thanks for stopping in though, Taz, if you're heading out. Always appreciate it. Man, that, yeah, 7,500 to 12,000 freaking bales. That is just absolutely nuts. Here, actually, I might hop over to the combine here quick, too. We're going to see if we need to fix... Ooh, we might have to actually fix that header up quick. I'm going to show you guys my little service pickup setup we use on console here, since we don't have any cool stuff like the PC guys for a service trailer. We're going to run this thing down. We'll just cut across the fields here, too. We shouldn't actually hurt this field driving across it. Probably wouldn't be doing it in real life, though. We'll see if I can maybe get our fuel tank to fall back down here, too. Alright, fuel tank's back down. So I had the little work shop mod here. We're going to throw him in the back there. That's kind of the one thing. It doesn't strap down, which is kind of a pain. But what I do with this pickup is, if I can find the right button, we close that cover. It actually kind of stays in here somewhat decently, unless you hit like a huge jump or something and then roll the pickup, it'll fall out. But it works kind of somewhat decently as like a little service pickup type of thing. Kind of gets held in there. Lived on a farm back then when I ran as a contractor. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I had no idea about that, Eric. That is really sweet. That's always fun kind of hearing about different people in the farming simulator community and how they ended up involved in agriculture, or even if they're not, just if they have like some type of relative or something like that. Got them interested in it. We'll see if we can get this thing out of here. There we go. There's our little console-friendly service pickup right there. Get them pointed the right way, and we'll get those two fixed on up, and we'll throw him in the back there. It's kind of the nice thing, too. It does reset to wherever you set it down whenever you leave the game. Restart the game anyways. Hey there, Vogel. Vogel44. Nice to have you in here. I'm pretty sure you're new, too. But yeah, nice to have you in here. That's, we always appreciate having new folks stopping in. Hey, thank you, Vogel. That's very nice of you. Grandpa had a Ford like that with black yellow strips on the front. Yeah, so that's actually, yeah, Nuke, that's, we're talking about that, if I could find it again. Yeah, that old Ford. Man, I love these things. Kind of that old late 60s, early 70s style Ford. And this one's actually modeled kind of off of one that's sitting over at my dad's house in his junk pile. We used to use it actually as our service pickup, kind of like this. So that's why I have this one painted green like that with the white rims on it. Man, that's, oh, I love that old Ford. She was a beaut. We have Fendt and Case, JCB Fast Track, Kloss Corona. Holy cow. Oh yeah, so yeah, you guys are pretty much a farm essentially, but just you do it for other people. Man, that is some, you guys got a whole fleet of equipment. That is sweet. I always love those JCB Fast Tracks. Man, I would love to have one of those in real life. Vogel is German and means, oh, birdie. Okay, that's really cool. So are you from Germany, Vogel, or? Yeah, I don't know if I've had any Germans in here before, actually. Let's see. Yeah, we already checked all that out. We'll wait again. I wish you 5,000 subs. Well, thank you. See, I wouldn't mind that either. Right now, we're just shooting for 500, though, so we'll see when we get to that. I'm saying we're actually doing very well just in general anyways right now. But yeah, thank you for stopping in, and thank you for wishing 5,000 subs, Vogel. Okay, yeah, you are from Germany. That's awesome. Yeah, like I said, we have not had any German people in here yet, so you're the first German we've had that I can remember on the channel. Oh, there's a little Stara ST Max. Man, that thing is cheap. That is very cheap, actually. Bale trailer. There's a Kuhn Prolander. How wide is that one? That's actually bigger than our other one. And I actually kind of like that one a little more, too. So let's see, 7.5 compared. We're going to actually check our old one here, too. We might trade off cultivators. 5.7. I think, and it takes way more horsepower, too. Ooh, I think we might end up buying that other one. Actually, we're just going to buy it right now. We'll go pick it up and we can trade that other one off sometime. That'll make things a lot easier. 4 fence, 3 cases, 1 JCB, and 2 claws. Holy cow. Yeah, you guys got a ton of stuff. Dang, that's sweet. Yeah, I'm definitely going to probably end up making a TikTok and seeing if I can find you there, Josh. You always remember your first one. Yes, you do. That's like I said, man, tons of people from all over the whole world now are getting different countries and stuff, too. And you guys have some cows, too? Man, you guys stay busy. Oh, speaking of things I actually forgot to do, we're not going to be able to cut sunflowers with this header. So I'm going to try to very carefully get to the other side of the field without destroying the sunflower here. I think we may have ran over a little tiny bit. See, this is a little bit tight for us here. I'm assuming this is kind of how it is roading things in Scotland. You're just kind of right on the edge of running stuff over. There we go. All right. We're just going to drop the header off over here for now. Man, yeah, you guys must stay very busy there, Josh. That's we have 2 cows here. That's all we got. I guess I should have made sure. Ooh, that thing is very damaged. We'll just grab our little Ford service pickup and run him over there and fix that other header again now too. I have the best tractor out of all of them. Which one do you run most of the time there, Josh? So yeah, I didn't see any, see, you didn't say you guys had any. Oh, 2 JCB telehandlers too. You guys don't run any John Deere stuff? That's kind of surprising. That's kind of what our main thing is over here is John Deere. We do have a Case tractor and stuff as well too though, so. A Deutz 630 TTV and a 9341 Valtra at a Case. Yeah, that's like, oh man, I'd love to see a Deutz and Valtra in real life. We do not have them over here at all. It's like, man, they look so cool in game too. I don't know, it's Deutz and Valtra, are they part of like any of the other companies like Case IH or anything like that, or AGCO? I guess I don't know too much about them. Alright, let's see, we'll get that thing fixed up there. Actually, we're going to customize it. Because, yeah, we do have these little Stockbuster type guys. I might throw that on, only 500 bucks. We'll see if they actually mulch the corn there, too. Throw him in the back there again. I'll just get this thing kind of pulled out of the way here. We hate John Deere. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of people like that, which we had all sorts of issues with our John Deere this year, mostly our header. And there was a couple days there where I was definitely not a fan of John Deere at all. But that's kind of the closest parts dealer we have, is mostly our reason for having John Deere. Is our John Deere parts dealership is 16 miles away, and then our closest Case IH dealership is about 90 miles away. So that's kind of how we end up buying things over here, is just whatever's closer for parts. Valtra Massey Fent is the AGCO over here. Oh, so Valtra is part of it. Okay. I did not know that. I wonder... We do have an Agco dealer about 100 miles away, so I wonder if maybe we'll see some Voltras popping up. That'd be pretty neat. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we should be good for cutting those sunflowers now. I'll double check it quick. Not quite full yield. I don't know what happened to it, but I wonder if it... Oh, probably because of our lime, maybe. Yeah, we'll see if this little stock buster thing works for these sunflowers anyways here. Haven't got to use this header yet either. Got our nice Kloss combine and our Fortschritt header. It's definitely not breaking the stalks down at all. Maybe it only works for corn. That color almost matches the Kloss. It's just a little bit different. I did have to get a little bit bigger header. That other one was just so tiny we had. Getting that sunflowers. Not a whole lot of them either. It's actually another thing we're going to kind of look at is maybe getting a bigger header for the combine just for our other crops as well too. Yeah, so far we haven't done a whole lot of corn or anything, so that's why we just kind of got this smaller little corn header. Mostly going to probably be doing sunflowers just for the oil production side of things. That's another thing that was awesome with Farming Simulator 22 was getting all the productions in base game. Really adds another kind of dimension to the game as well. Go. Hey, no problem, Josh. Thanks for stopping in, man. I'd say that was very cool. Hanging out and getting to chat with you, and yeah, having someone from Scotland in here too, man. Like I said, I'm gonna probably end up making a TikTok account just so I can follow you. Yeah, if you want to put your TikTok username in one of my other videos in the comments, it'll be a little bit easier for me to find then. See if I can get around here without smacking this tree there. Yeah, it's like I said, it's another kind of part of the channel is I always try to, oh no, the sunflowers. I forgot to have the header down. The header down is pretty close to being in the up position too. Why is this not working right now? Okay, there we go. So actually when we lift the header, it goes up. That is weird. There we go. Now we're not running stuff over, but that's like I said, that's kind of part of the channel is I always like showing off everyone else's stuff too, so helping other people grow on whatever platform they're on, and because it is always fun checking out everyone else's content. That is one thing I kind of wish those little stockbuster type of guys would have worked. Looks like they're spinning. Yeah, they're spinning under there. They just don't actually do anything. That's kind of cool actually seeing all the little different animations and stuff on that corn header. Man, that's all those modders. Man, you guys do an awesome job making all this stuff. You guys deserve all the kudos too, because it would be a completely different game without all the modded things we get to play with in here. Yep, there we go. Make sure we're actually getting everything. Trying to read chat too there. Yeah, see you, Josh. What real life crop have you ever planted once and said never again? Well, personally, I'd say that about chickpeas, but I'm not the boss, so I don't really have any say of what we're actually planting every year. But whenever I end up taking over the farm, or if I do, hopefully I do, that is one crop I don't think I ever want to do again is chickpeas, because it is just a massive pain with those. They're a pain to seed, and they're a pain to harvest, and they're a pain to haul. And it's just compared to everything else we do, it's just always seems to be a little extra work. They changed that. 22 used to stay closer to the ground. Yeah, I'd say it'd make it a lot easier just to see if it was closer to the ground, but I guess it is more kind of realistic. A lot of corn has dried up in my... Oh, are you guys pretty dry over there in Germany this year, Vogel? That's the other thing. All the weather differences in different parts of the world, they're kind of pretty crazy too. But yeah, we've been bone dry over here. We had some pretty poor crops. Alright, let's see if we can get all this here. Yeah, it's that drought. It is about one of the worst things, and well, we had hail on top of our drought as well too. Did not help anything. There we go. Yeah, I don't know, I think just looking ahead in the future, the next year or two, I think we're going to have some issues with food prices going up probably. That's actually, I forget, I was talking to someone, and they already noticed it, it was like a granola bar or something like that. I don't know if it was someone's live stream we were talking about, but like they stopped making multiple flavors of this kind of granola bar just because they're having issues getting the wheat to make the granola bars, just because there's kind of a wheat shortage, because well, between wars going on in the world right now too, it's and then all the drought, we're kind of running into issues of having enough of certain crops to kind of keep things going. Oh really, Nuke? I didn't even know there was an actual sunflower header. That's kind of the thing, we don't seem to be doing a whole bunch of sunflower. I'd rather do canola than sunflower, but it is kind of something different. That's why we just got the itty bitty little header right now. Some areas of Germany is dry. Yeah, that seems to be kind of the thing everywhere this year too. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's like Eric, while he's lurking, if he's not busy though, how's your guys' rain been up in Norway there? Because it seems to be like in the US, it's either people are getting way too much rain or it's a drought. There's kind of no happy medium, it seems like. It seems like it's either, bone dry or just complete flooding. It's like, man, I don't know why we can't just have a nice happy medium here, like. But we'll see. Well, like we always keep saying, next year's going to be better. We'll have some better crops then, and that's about all we can do is hope for a little bit better in the future. Well, the last 2 years for us have been drought and hail, kind of ruining everything, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Joe's lurking as well, no problem there. Hopefully Joe gets to do something fun for his birthday. That's, like I said, kind of sucks being stuck there in New York. But I think what's going to happen is I'll end up finishing this field. We'll call it a stream. We actually ended up going about 2 hours here anyway, and like I said, I got a bunch of stuff to get done today, and I was only going to maybe do an hour-long stream, but just get to chatting with you guys and playing, and it's like, oh. Oh, thank you for that, Vogel. Yeah, I really appreciate that. And like I said, man, awesome having someone from Germany in here too, hanging out with, and I get to ask you a bunch of questions. So summer's been hot and dry. Say next week is gonna be. Oh, yeah. That's kind of how we've been too. There, Eric, is we had one big rain shower this summer, but it was a downpour and it caused a bunch of damage. It wasn't even a nice rain. It was just like a crazy thunderstorm, and we got 3 inches of rain in 45 minutes or something like that. And it was just kind of made a mess of stuff and didn't even have enough time to soak into the ground type of deal. It's like, I don't know. Crazy, crazy weather. We missed a little bit there. Hey, what's up, Taz? I was actually just saying we're probably going to end up wrapping the stream up after we get done cutting these sunflowers here. That way I can get all my projects done today that I need to before we get back to some harvesting tomorrow morning, so. Hey there, thanks, Nuke. Using the good old MTGT Dirt Farmer OG name. Yeah, well, you guys are end up seeing what happens with it too. I'll make sure I get plenty of footage of it. Like I said too, I'm still working on finishing up this week's RL video, but I should have it out sometime today, and you guys can see some canola harvest we were doing here this last week, and some more harrowing we got done, and then some pivot maintenance too. So yeah, hopefully you guys find that interesting, and yeah, it should be a good video. It's not a 20-minute long video for this week. It's, I think, only 13 minutes or something. So how was your week? It's been pretty busy, Vogel. I've actually got a bunch of projects I've been trying to get done this weekend, so always something going on. Hey, what's up, CFL Saskatchewan Rough Riders? Going green? Farming tomorrow? Oh, okay, yeah, very nice. I know a lot of guys up in Canada are kind of getting started on harvest there, so. Ah, very nice. I like 90s rap. Yeah, it is pretty good stuff there, Vogel. I agree with you on that. But that's, yeah, like I said, guys, I'm probably going to end up wrapping the stream up here. Let's see, is anyone else streaming? We can go raid right now. We're going to check that real quick. It's 40 hot today. Oh, yeah, it was terribly hot down here, too. Travis, it was 100 degrees yesterday. It was terribly hot. Feels like harvest weather. All right, let's see. 82's live. Oh, Schultz is live. Here. Yeah, we're probably going to go give a little raid to Schultz Modding there. Let's see if I can find it here. There we go, Schultz Modding. I'll pull up the live stream here quick. Get that link. Yeah, so Schultz is he's playing the game right now, but he also does modding as well. So there's the link for Schultz's live stream. No, so yeah, CBW's taking today off. He said if he does, it'll be later today sometime. But he said it's a pretty good chance he's probably not going to have a stream today, so. Yeah, thank you, Joe. And yeah, like I said, thank you to you guys for coming in and hanging out, man. It's always a blast chatting with you guys and talking about all sorts of different things. My favorite event of the week is always Sunday morning stream, so. Yeah, so thank you guys, and yeah, we'll go check out Schultz's live stream, and I'll see you guys next week, or hopefully maybe sometime this week if I do a random stream. So see you guys later.